All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Quadash, which is the true name of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, are two great kings, the gods that the King James Bible speaks of, which again, the true name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh and His only begotten Son, who the world of ignorance calls Christ. True name is Yahweh Shai. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, and on down that rule well. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that push the truth of the King James Bible and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. All right, so I just want to do a short lesson or however long the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And I want to name the video, The Beast Says We Have to Stop Buying Weapons from the Whore. All right. And Lord Will's brother, since on the screen, the motivation for this lesson comes from this article here that I have from the RT News, and it says Macron urges EU to ditch U.S. arm makers. All right, it says the French president has said to the bloc should prioritize its own military industrial complex. All right, so the beast, which France, all right, is a stronger beast member. France will be a iron beast member. All right, and the president of France, all right, Macron, is coming out and saying that we got to stop buying weapons from Babylon, basically. Stop buying weapons from the whore, which the whore is Babylon the Great, all right, aka North America. All right, so I'm gonna read this and I'm gonna jump down. I don't want to read all the article, but it says the EU must cut its reliance on US made weapons. And this is all because, like it's going to say later down in the article, this is all because of the back and forth. They're back and forth with Trump. Rather it's from tariffs, for him saying that NATO is worthless. There's no point in America to be in NATO because all they're doing is basically ripping America off. All right. All this back and forth that he's doing, which is good, which is great, beautiful. All right. That's why we're cheerleaders for Trump, man. He's doing everything that needs to be done that's going to lead to our salvation, to lead to us getting out of here quicker. All right. Everything that he's doing is poking the beast, all right, from destroying what's left of the American economy. His love for cryptocurrency, all of a sudden, everything that he's doing, all right, is going to help bring the Most High's prophecies to pass. Everything that the Most High is putting the spirit on him to do is going to help speed up prophecies, man. All right, so that's why we're cheerleaders for Trump, man. All right, especially this one. This was a big one, a big thing that he's doing. The continuing of the poking of the beast. All right, which ultimately, like the prophecy says, is going to lead up to the beast hating the whore and take part in this destruction. All right, so we gotta, we're cheerleaders for Trump, man. All right, we're cheerleaders for Trump. Everything that he's doing, all right, is great. All right, so it says the EU must cut its reliance on U.S.-made weapons and prioritize European alternatives. French President Emmanuel Macron has said in an interview with the French media published on Saturday. Macron urged that the bloc rearmament of efforts would be more effective if member states stop buying American and instead turns to EU military industrial complex. All right. Which hopefully they do that. Hopefully they do stop buying weapons from Babylon. All right. But let me read this part right here. It says, to make European alternatives more appealing, Macron acknowledged that the defense companies need to lower costs, simplifying process. And that shows how bad the Heavenly Father is, man. All right. All these years they've been getting these weapons, them different NATO and EU members have been getting weapons, all right, from Babylon all this time. All right. And ultimately they're going to use them weapons against Babylon. All right, them nukes or whatever. You ever believe America's been handing them nukes and shit like that, like crazy. All right, and ultimately the Heavenly Father is going to cause them to use them against Babylon. All right. So it says he has also linked the issues. Did I Okay, he said he has also linked the issues to growing economic tensions with Washington, citing U.S. President Donald Trump's recent threats to impose tariffs on EU goods. And that's the main reason why, probably why he's saying this. All right, because now it's at a point where, you know, they don't look at America as an ally anymore. They're looking at America as an enemy now. All right, you know, the beast is looking at the horror as an enemy now. But all these terrorists are supposed to be allies working together and everything. But this man is basically turned the beast into an enemy now. This is something that an enemy would do. An enemy would put tariffs. Two allies are supposed to be putting tariffs on each other. All right, tariffs on each other's goods to wreck each other's economy or whatever. That's something an enemy would do. So the beast is looking at America as an enemy now. That's why they're saying this. We gotta get our own military weaponry up. All right, if America, man. All right, which ultimately again, they're gonna take part in America's destruction. All right, so this is the build up to that. It says, faced with unpredictable powers, we simply need to be less dependent on them. This means accelerating our sovereignty policies, notably by developing our own production and strategic culture to be more independent in matters of defense and technology, he stated. Macron said he plans to discuss his proposal with incoming German Chancellor, not trying to pronounce the name, in the coming days, which Germany and Europe. Matter of fact, let me pause real quick. Okay, Lord was better to see or just heard. I asked Google, was France a strong NATO member? It says, yes, France is a strong and influential NATO member, a founding member of the alliance, and a nuclear power that plays a key role in shaping NATO's strategic. Right, so they're stronger NATO member. They will be iron. They're not clay. They will be an iron NATO member. All right, so let's do this. Okay, Lord Will's brothers just heard. I asked, is Germany a strong NATO member? He said yes, which he's going to meet with the German chancellor next week or in the coming days or whatever. It says yes, Germany is considered a strong and a committed NATO member, contributing to significantly to the Allies' military strength and taking leadership roles in various operations. All right, so they're going to meet together. All right, and hopefully, Lord willing, they go through with this. They lower their prices or whatever, and make sure the other members get the weaponry they need. All right, because ultimately, this is the build up, man. This is the build up to the beast destroying the whore. All right, this is the build up to the beast destroying the whore. So everything that he's doing, man, again, that's why we're cheerleaders for Trump. Cheerleading might be the wrong word. All right, well, I'll say it. I'm a cheerleader for him. Everything that I'm pretty sure brothers are as well, But you say cheerleader, but basically we're cheering this devil on, man. All right, everything he's doing, we're cheering this man on, man. All right, outstanding job, outstanding work, man. All right, way more than that. What's his name did? Mommy Man, the Mommy Man Biden, way more than what he was doing. He wasn't doing a damn thing. All right. Damn, lost my train of thought. What was I going with? It's like, what was I going? What was another scripture I was thinking about before I got Daniel, the second chapter? But it's like Lord willing to come back to me. All right, this Daniel chapter 2. Oh yeah, like the Lord Yahweh Shah said, a nation or house divided against itself should not stand. All right, so you got heavy division in the house of Edom. All right, so the house of Edom ain't gonna stand much longer. All right, Edom's kingdom ain't gonna stand much longer. This is Daniel chapter 2, verse 41. And where thou sawest feet and toes, part of the potter's clay and part of iron, the kingdom should be divided. Right, the kingdom is heavily divided right now. But there should be it in the strength of iron, for as much as thou saw iron mixed with moderate clay. All right, and again, you got stronger NATO and EU members, and you got weaker ones. And we just saw France and Germany, which France supposed to meet with Germany in the coming days to discuss, the doing away with buying American weapons. All right, and relying on more European nations like France and buy their weaponry. All right, in the coming days, you're gonna have that discussion. All right, so we're witnessing it. We're witnessing, all right, the collapse of the feet of the statue. And the toes and the feet were part of iron and part of clay, so the kingdom should be partly strong and partly broken. Without sawest iron mixed with moderate clay, they should mingle themselves with the seed of men, but they should not cleave one to another, even as iron is mixed with clay. Verse 44, in the days those kingdoms shall the power of heaven set up a kingdom which should never be destroyed, which is the nation of Israel's kingdom. And the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever. Right, so the Lord Yahweh Shai, all right, is going to come in and finish off the statue. All right, he's going to come back and finish off the statue. But we're seeing the statue, all right, with the feet of the statue, which is the last part of the statue. All right, you had those four great kingdoms, Babylon, the ancient pagan Babylonian kingdom, the medieval kingdom, the Greeks, the Romans, and now this system that we're in right now, all right, which is the feet of the statue, which is collapsing. All right, so yeah, this place is done, man. All right, this place is done. All right, I was watching what's his name? What's his name, man? I can't even think right now, man. Salakia. Judge Andrew Napolitano earlier. All right, he had Scott Ritter on. And basically, he was saying, like, does America have any more allies? They're running off all their allies. All right, all the back and forth with the beast and the whore, which is their main allies, putting tariffs on countries. They're all their allies. They're turning into enemies. All America's allies, Trump is turning them into enemies. All right, which again is a good thing, especially their main allies, which is the NATO and the EU. Only ally they have is Israel, which is prophecy that they're gonna go down together. The land of Israel is gonna be destroyed. That says the King James Bible, and the land of America, which is Babylon the Great, is gonna be destroyed. So they're gonna go down together, and that's why it proves the scriptures is 100% accurate, because that's why they're not turning. He's doing everything Israel wants. Israel, or the land of the small hats now, is America's own ally, only allies. All right, and maybe like Japan or whatever, but that's really the only ally they have. All right, which that's prophecy, because again, both lands are going to be destroyed, but the land of Israel will be rebuilt back up. That's the land that the Lord promised to our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Israel. All right, but yeah, that's it. I just wanted to bring that out real quick. The beast, to build up the hatred for the beast. The hatred between the beast and the whore is definitely intensifying. All right, and this devil Trump continues to add fuel to the fire. Hopefully he continues to do so. So with that, our praise lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak Wadash, double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to you brothers, and push this truth and sincerity. With that, I'm going to say shalom.